Hey, you two. I'm Rick Smith, and welcome to Short Sort with Kevin A. Hinkle and our friend Joey. Is that Joey?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, no.
Is that Joey?
Is that Joey? Ladies and gentlemen, wait, take your hat off, Joey. Joey, take your hat off. Take your hat off, Joey. Wait, hang on.
Yes, it's Joey.
Take your hat off, Joey. Is that Joey? All right, put your hat back on.
I'm back on. I take the hat off. And then I put another hat on. Knock everything over, of course.
Welcome to Short Sort, Joey. Thank you for accepting our invitation to be a special guest.
Good luck, sir. Hopefully you'll make it through.
Julie, are you in my mind?
Stop it. He's already. Don't do this to this young man. All right, Julian. What are we sorting today?
What are we? So, we are sorting everybody's favorite thing to leave in the bottom of the barrel and not touch ever again in their whole life. Bionicle.
That's right.
Masks.
The other white meat.
Lego Bionicle.
Recent Kevin Hinkle special shirt.
Oh, right. That again, least favorite of the bunch.
Well, I'm happy that was live. All right, so so Julian, how do you sort your Bionicle pieces?
I sort them in this gallon size bag.
Okay.
Because I can't find anything cheaper to hold them in.
So
do you them the utmost care?
So you have them all in one spot in a gallon size bag?
Yep, and this is the most useful part of the Bionicle to me.
That's the most. What did you say? Useful?
Useful because you can make dinosaurs out of these.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yep, and everything else is just. I like the ball and socket guys; those are cool. I need to take them out of here and just leave this googly mess in there.
Hey, that googly mess is my childhood.
Yeah, you can be your childhood. I don't know. But I do like this hashtag mask.
That's Yep. That's a good. Joey, do you know that one? That character's name?
I do not remember the character's name, but I do remember it is the Protector of Ice.
Yeah, he's Frosty McFreezy Face.
That sounds good enough for me.
Perfect. That's official.
Frosty McFree. It's like a McDonald's drink. That's right. So, how often do you say you would actually reach for those, Julian, and use them to build something?
Last time I dug in here was probably when I put this in there. It's Metalbeard's sword from the 2014 set.
All right, nice.
So
a couple years ago.
Years and years and years, and we're working on 5 years.
Yeah.
I built a multicolor Yoda once, and I used these guys for his eyes.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Again, that may be the other time that I touched this.
All right.
Somebody sent me a Bionicle guy, and I built him, and I put his chest plate on upside down. And then I vowed never to build with it again.
You were so scarred that you're like, I can never put these elements together again.
There's some cool stuff. I know I'm taking way too long, and Bionicle's not my thing. But like stuff like this definitely needs to be included into regular system Lego because that's cooler than ice cold. Oh, Joey, who's that guy?
That one is Lewa.
And Stitch? Did he say Lilo and Stitch?
No, not Lewa.
No.
Not to be confused.
No.
It's one of the guys on my shirt. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're looking at
this one. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
And then this terrible thing happens. This guy got put in there, and I'm not happy about it.
Okay.
Oh, who's this guy? I really am serious. Who's that guy?
That could be a lot of different guys because it's a basic head. That goes Frosty McFreezy Face. That's put that mask on top of his head.
Like this, right? It's just the head.
No, that's a different kind.
Oh, different head.
Hey, Kevin, shut up. We don't know.
For both of those parts.
What about the Jason mask? Who is that?
I definitely think there are better Jason mask ones in Bionicle, but that one is Onewa.
Okay.
I feel like I should do a comprehensive Bionicle guide.
Yeah. Yeah.
pronouncing the names and
okay. So, I
Yeah. How
very
do you
similar,
sort, Kevin?
and now your time.
very similar to Julian. I don't use Bionicle really at all. So I actually had to borrow this bin back from my son. So we do have a lot of Bionicle in the house, and it has all been bestowed onto him because he really enjoys Bionicle. He actively builds with it. He builds hundreds of, and I mean, I'm not even kidding, hundreds of Bionicle mocks. And so I asked if I could. He was very nervous. He's like, "Why do you need it?" And I was like, "I need it for the show." He's like, "Okay, when do I get it back?"
He's like, like my family's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What do you even do? Yeah. So all the Bionicle stuff go into just the big classic Sterilite bins. We probably have about 4 of these. This is like the one on the top, so it wasn't full yet. It's like halfway full. But like what you said earlier, Julian, I love it when parts make their way into regular sets. So like this is the chest pod from Bionicle that would like it cracks open like an egg.
Yeah.
But this was used in a Star Wars set as the Death Star hologram.
That's right.
The Mon Calamari Star Cruiser set. That was really cool.
Sweet.
And then also the part that makes like the fist. I'm trying to find one in this bin. I can't find one, but that is used a lot. And like I've seen that used in like Star Wars B-wing fighters, like on the engines.
It's also it's in the detective's office modular.
Yeah.
Bingo.
I was gonna say I didn't know which module, but it was in a modular building. So yeah, everything I have is in these big bins, and they go upstairs. My son gets to play with those and do whatever he wants with. This is not even Lego. This is a penguin.
Oh,
but
could that have anything to do with the younger son?
It might. But yeah, Bionicle, I do have a lot of respect for the theme, for what it did for the Lego company.
Yeah.
And I do have a good like basic knowledge of Bionicle.
Yeah.
Like I've read like all the product descriptions and the catalogs and stuff like that, but I can't like name off names and stuff. Like I just kind of know the storyline. But that's okay, because as we've already been talking to Joey in this stream, Joey knows a lot more about Bionicle than Julian and I probably combined.
Hey, Joey, what do you know? Hey, is that Joey?
I was about 5 or 6 years old when Bionicle started, and like many Lego themes, I just embraced it as new stuff and just caught right on to it. A lot of people will find that with Ninjago or Nexo Knights maybe, or Chima maybe.
Star Wars.
Nowadays, where it's like this story-driven theme with their own characters, they have their own abilities, and it just kind of like went on for a while for good. So I definitely caught on like as soon as it started and was actively involved with it. I know a lot of the characters, different parts of it. I could probably name everything that Kevin is showing right here. There is like a significant amount of Lego books that I have that are just the comics that would be in the Lego magazines. And with that, even though it's been canceled twice, I still have an appreciation for it. There's still definitely things that I remember about it, or might have missed a detail or so that's fun to go back to it once in a while.
Yeah, but how do you sort it?
Unfortunately, I don't really build a lot with it, but hopefully that will change once I get a lot more of it sorted. But I have now broken it down to a couple different ways of sorting.
Nice.
So, first thing, there are some of them that I keep with the figures in their canisters. So this is one example of it, where it's its own plastic case that's how it's sold at the stores. And I keep the figure in there mostly assembled. Sometimes you have to take apart a few things, like arms or legs or something, to fit it in there, but it's still a good way of sorting it because they're collectible.
That's how Kevin sorts his minifigs. He rips the arms and legs off of them.
This is why. Okay, why?
What?
Because
that's all I can think about these days.
Okay, so that's fair.
So then there's of any other ones that I don't want to keep all the pieces together, or just want to like have excess of it. Like I don't need that figure for something. I keep them mostly in different Ziploc bags. So you guys were mentioning and showing even here a couple different types of masks. They have made several types and heads to go with them. They're different shapes. So here are some other examples. with these lizard-like ones called Krata, Kraata, of various colors and
Those
shapes.
are like the brain slugs, right? They go into people's heads or something.
Yeah, they go in like the back of some of the creatures.
I
And
love
then there's
how-
the ones that
I
are in
love
the
how
heads.
Kevin
Yeah,
knows
here.
one thing and he rides it.
That's all I got.
Of
That's it.
course. There's also other ones that I sometimes separate by color. These are called prana. That's the ones you're thinking about that go in the heads.
Oh, that's okay. The other ones don't go in the head.
Right. So a lot of the types that are based on heads have some sort of face with it. I'll keep them together in either their own bags or just these little smaller bags for divvying them up.
Nice.
Outside of that, I do a lot of body work with it. So this whole bag is just feet or feet related parts.
Wow, I have like 6 feet.
And there's probably more that I just haven't put in here yet, but this is definitely a good handful of feet. Sometimes they're used as armor pieces, depending on the different figures. So, but generally when you look at it, you think foot, and I'll just put it in that way.
Nice.
Then we have armor pieces that look a lot better to each other. I'm sure there's plenty more I haven't found, but this is a good mix between them, so I know what could go in here if I find
Kevin
something
doing?
new.
Kevin, what are you doing?
I'm just showing random things.
I got Joey on the big screen until you start slinging stuff up there. But it's Joey's turn.
I know.
Thank you, Joey.
So we have things here like different chest armor. Some of it is actually Technic, but Technic and Bionicle go hand in hand. So
Do they? Are they made out of the same plastic?
They are.
Most times they do.
And are you guys telling me all this is
There's
ABS?
some that are like leg armor or chest armor. Some of them will even have like an additional piece that you can add onto it, like a serpent or something with that.
And why don't we have more fish then? Like, I mean, that looked like, that could have been a fish,
I mean, fun fact, that exact combination was used in Vikings for a giant sea serpent. So fish, it happened.
There you go.
It definitely used a bunch of Bionicle pieces for that.
Nice.
Next bin I have here are just arms and legs. Anything that could be used between them that are mostly just the ball of a ball joint system. So a lot of different colors and sizes and shapes to them. I'm trying not to really divvy them up that much, maybe in the future, but I think it's still like a good way of identifying.
I'm getting a very deja vu feeling from when Haley schooled us in Technic sorting. Like I feel like just
sit back and be like, "Yep, I didn't."
Well, that makes sense because Bionicle started out basically as a subset of Technic. It was that's one thing I don't have here already sorted, but there is a working category of trying to put Technic axles, pins, any of those kinds of pieces together that really could go between Technic or Bionicle, power functions, that kind of stuff.
So you have like it seems like you have a pretty good system where you're like feet, armor or bodies, creatures. Like how much like overall, like what's the size of your Bionicle collection, I guess? Like are we talking like one of these tubs if you put all the bags in it, or like 2 bins?
Or 12?
I'd have to go with maybe like 3 or so Tupperwares, like
this size.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
and
cool.
I'm trying to include figures, but it's with that it's probably closer to 5.
And if you guys want to see the coolest Little Shop of Horrors mock you ever saw in your life, go check out Joey's channel. He used Bionicle there, and it was the greatest use of Bionicle I ever seen in my whole danged life.
I think I found the hand piece that you were talking about earlier.
These are the hands you.
I have it in the hands bag.
There it is. There's the rub. Awesome. Do you have more bags, Joey, or is that it?
That's all I got for bags. Although I was going to mention before about the masks, but I forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
I do have a Bionicle wearable mask that I guess I could end out the video with.
Yes, please. And that's
that might be the thumbnail.
It's a voice changer too. I don't know how well it works in voice changer though.
It's a voice changer.
Is that Joey?
Oh, maybe the batteries are dead. Ooh.
Joey, you got to do better, Joey.
You got to do better. No, I think your system, Joey, makes a lot of sense in terms of how you split the stuff up. That's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing.
Are you wearing that to Philly?
I am now.
Well, there you go, folks. Peer pressure at its finest.
Yeah.
So, from all of us here at Bionicle Land to all of you there at the YouTube land,
how do you sort your Bionicle?
How do you sort your Bionicle?
Do you have any, or do you just give it away to somebody else?
Wait, of course, that's Joey right there. He's got his hat on. Obviously, that's Joey. Yeah, I never seen him with that hat on.
Yes, of course.
All right, folks. I'm Brick Smith. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. That's Joey.
I'm Joey.
And that's Kevin.
That's Julian over there.
Right here, folks. Right here. This guy right here. And from all of us at the Short Sort and Forever Sorting, remember, you got to sort those bricks.
Gotta sort those bricks.